beautiful tonight, it's because I had hair and makeup done by, here, I'm going to back up. I don't want to roll over your toesies. By that was the dog. That was the dog. It wasn't the kids. Go in. Look in there.
Hi.
Hi, Eleanor. You look beautiful with your red lipstick.
Yeah. Hi, Dashiell. You look amazing. I like a strong bow.
JoJo bows.
Okay, you have to say hi to Delilah, and then we're going to tell everybody who did our hair and makeup and why. So, Eleanor, why don't you tell everybody? See, all these people over here, these are all the mommies that are watching, and they're saying hi.
Hi, mommies.
Can you tell me why you chose this outfit? Can we take a look at it real quick?
Oh, yeah.
I want you guys to see.
I want to see head to toe.
The full, I don't know if I can get that in the shot, but let me. I changed the shoes, Eleanor, because I couldn't find
some of that we don't want in the shot. So
this is the
wow.
I picked it out.
Eleanor picked it out.
Eleanor, that's a good pick.
And why am I wearing this sweater? Because of the.
Yeah.
Because why? Can you tell them?
That dress is too tight. The zipper only goes a little bit far, so we put on a jacket so it doesn't show.
You're an amazing stylist, Eleanor.
And then I've got on, I think this is the best part, all my jewelry.
All right, now you guys, let's show the outfit that you guys picked out, okay?
Look at the shoes.
Wait,
Just
let me
take
get
them
this.
off.
Ooh, similar.
Oh!
Just
Look at her. Delilah picked all that out, and Dashiell helped wear it all sorts of. Did you notice that Jen's got on some
flowers and flowers, you guys?
I can go for a couple different looks on this.
You guys, thank you so much.
Let me kiss. Go watch your movie.
They're gonna go play baseball.
Love you.
Bye, Delilah.
Bye, guys. Careful.
Bye.
You guys, at what point can I lose the pashmina? I'm not. I don't want to brag, but I 100% look like every one of my aunts at a wedding right now.
You know what? Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of bangles too. My daughter chose way less jewelry than I would have chosen, but that's fine.
Can I just say to everybody, hi, everybody.
Hi.
Couple gentlemen that are real desperate. Let me just say for the record that I have on, what do you call them?
Dream catchers? I don't know. What are they? Bangles?
I don't know what these earrings are, but Jen said, and I quote, "Do you actually own earrings like that?"
I didn't know. She doesn't wear them around me.
No, they're
they're saucy.
Noisy.
I can see
hot. I'm hot.
I will say I'm a huge fan of bronzer, but this is a lot of bronzer. And also,
it looks like you fell off your bike and scraped your forehead skin off, or you just had a really big laser situation.
They both agreed to go heavy bronzer on the chin, which I've never heard of before, but they watch a lot more YouTube than me, so I'm gonna. Okay. Should my eyes burn? They were really violent.
Oh, they put on. I see they put on eyelashes with you too. Lined. I was like, I'm gonna close my eyes. You do whatever, and then I felt glue and then a slap, and
that's how I do it normally. Yeah, but I got it. This shirt, I haven't worn it in so long. It's like tight on my neck. You know that doesn't feel good.
This is tight on my body. This is like a scuba suit, and it's just. Let's say a cheers.
Oh my gosh! Yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
We made it through another week.
Yay.
Of homeschooling.
You guys.
How's everybody doing? Orlando's in the house. Loving
Jen looks like Barbie. That's amazing. Jen does look like a Barbie. Jen looks like a Barbie that got a little close to the earth stove.
Yeah. Barbie that owns her own tanning
salon.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, our kids did this. We need to keep reiterating throughout this live that our kids did do this. Although I would try something this dramatic, I did not. I am better at bronzer than this.
Well, I actually can't do my makeup better than this. I think Eleanor did a pretty fantastic job.
Nicole Kilby is in Fort Huachuca, Arizona. She must be at the base, military lady.
Woo! Well, we're very excited to be here because I don't know if you know what day it is because we sure don't, but we know that it's happy hour and it's time for us to all hang out and have some. I really want to cuss so much. I've been holding it in for so long.
I know. So maybe this one don't have the kids in earshot. I mean, we don't plan on like letting
the kids out of earshot. Can I just have a run and be done swearing the whole time?
You won't be done. You won't be done.
Okay, I'm just gonna go quick.
Shit. Is this better?
Oh, damn. Good.
Is this better light or worse light? It's hard to really adjust.
It's hard to adjust to your skin tone.
Should I go something warmer with my?
I don't think so. You look like you went to spring break and Padre fell asleep, made bad decisions, and woke up like this.
With like one of those aluminum foil, very heavily concentrated on my chin area.
Yeah, it looks good. It gives you a nice, like, I want to show you guys my hair. This was a team effort at a French braid.
That was pretty good. I want to say Eleanor's getting a lot of, good bow choice. Yep, I have a very similar. These dang JoJo bows. She's not a billionaire. I don't know who is, man.
My mom, did your mom make you bows when you were little? We used to have these like weird barrettes that like you put them in your hair and then there were like long things with like the jewels underneath.
Yes. My mom did not make those fast enough for me. I needed like every color. I
know, but let me paint a picture for you. I had a short haircut, flat top.
This really accentuates my chin situation.
I did have a flat top and I tried to wear those barrettes in my hair just to make it look like I had long hair. So I'd wear like 8 on each side.
So it
was like a lot of this. It was like a lot of this, the flourish of what, and then those little butterfly clips that you put in your hair. I would part my mullet down the middle and then butterfly clip them down, and I was like, it's basically like a French braid on each side, you people.
We're getting so desperate for entertainment here, which obviously that's what all of this was, and all of them doing theirs, but I would start making those barrettes again if I had the supplies.
I think they're so cute. And I also love friendship bracelets, which I'm getting back into.
Chris and I do too. Let's make them for each other. I love them.
Okay, I'm going to make one for you and you have to make one for me. But, you know, I don't like a lot of
I know.
brass tacks.
Might twist up. I don't know. But I'll watch a YouTube or something on it.
I can remember I used to do them by just forever. It was so, God, life was simple then.
Yeah.
Life was simple.
And when I say those barrettes, those like metal ones.
Yes, where you have to do the like click in.
They did something. That you would like weave with the beads that hung.
Yes.
Those would hold a lot of hair. Like,
well, I barely could keep them in. I think I taped them in, but I did try very hard to have a sweet look. Look, things haven't changed much. Go me. Guys, I'd like to just say this dress is a size 4. And there's nothing about me that's a size 4.
I saw how high up it was zipped. That's not bad. It's just what I think you just it's not zipped, but
I think I got another 6 inches to go on the old zip. But I'm like, this is my boob line, and this is supposed to be the waist. I think like everything is circulating in a.
You're just tall.
Thanks, Jen. You're a really good friend. You're a really good friend. My fitness routine has hit the shits because I couldn't care less right now, and I'm trying to care, and I just can't.
Okay. Amanda Davidson Todd was supposed to be having her bachelorette party tonight. She's getting married tomorrow. Cheers to you, lady. Congrats to you both.
Cheers to you. All you're doing is getting a real world view of what marriage is like. Enjoy it.
Somebody send her a bunch of like dong straws and like light up boob lights or something.
Yeah. And then you get married.
All right. Excitement over.
My husband's sitting directly to my left. At some point, I'm going to give him the signal that he has to get out of the room because it's already tense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Listen to this. Shout out to all the shout out to Callie and all the other hospital workers. for sure giving a bit, and to our teachers, and to the grocery workers, and to the janitors, the custodians, the people.
One of my friends is a flight attendant for Southwest, and she posted this picture today of this guy that works at LAX cleaning all the Chicago at O'Hare, cleaning all the seats and stuff. Like, you don't think about that, but at the airport, like, you have to clean all the armrests, like all the seats, all of it. Man, everybody.
I can't. You look like a big baby. You look like a giant weird doll baby.
So somebody is totally.
You look like somebody who's trying to be like 7.
This is my Craigslist ad.
Same here. Hi.
Hey.
You know who I'm the aunt at the wedding that's like, you know what I say? You should just sleep with everybody. Like, you should just sleep with everybody while you can.
You look a little bit like you should be dealing blackjack or something at like a.
I don't know. I kind of dig it. The earrings I cannot do. The jewelry, like it's way too much. There, I feel like it takes me. It took me 8 minutes to put all this on, and it's taken me like minutes of my life to remove it. And I snagged this on the door on the way in.
You snagged your hair or your earring?
Earring. Hold on a second. Amy Mallet says, "Can I get a toast to my newborn just hours ago?"
What are you doing on the internet? I mean, hats off to you, but.
And you're sharing it with us? God bless America.
Laying down, shaking off painkillers and pissing myself, I believe. Congrats. What is it, your 19th baby?
I know. I'm like, God, why are you so much tougher than me toasting after? I was like, I'm going to barf until I burst a C-section stitch. I can't.
Was that Kristen's grandma who had 13?
Yeah. By my mom, which was number 12. She's just at the sink like, there's a, okay.
Another infant. Plus by this. Well, how does
this woman makes me like, Amy, I salute you because you're the kind of person that's like, hey man, let's just take everything in stride. And I'm the kind of person that's like, nobody's ever done this before me. This is the hardest thing on the planet.
Well, nobody's ever done it before like you. Like every tirade of swearing during birth is like a snowflake. They're all different. They all blame different people. Yours was your husband.
Always, every time.
Mine was like a nurse that I just didn't like.
I wasn't very nice to a nurse. I was sensitive. I was also very annoyed that I had to. Look, nobody cares. Birth stories, we're always like, we all know where they came from.
Okay, for all of us. It's
we're not going to relive that, but I'm just going to say that I was disappointed that my second one didn't get to come out of the old chute, that I had to have a C-section. It was nobody's fault. It was just the way it happened. But I did feel like kind of bad. And then my mind was very occupied with the newborn, so I forgot to care much after that.
All right. I just saw a comment. I didn't catch their name, but they did say, well, pioneer women did it. And I disagree that pioneer women shot out a baby and then got on the internet. Check your facts, y'all. I don't think that happened.
I know. I love when people use that
whiskey through the whole thing.
I'm like, yeah, pioneer women, and the mortality rate was really high. And you know what? I enjoy a nice complaining session, so I don't know why everybody has to tell me we can't have that. Like, don't take that away from me. It's like pioneer times. I did not want to be Laura Ingalls Wilder. Thank you very much, even though her braids are delightful.
Oh my gosh. Just that episode where her mom had like an infected cut from the wagon,
Yeah, forget it.
Burn herself to get the infection out. I was like, I would have died. I don't know that.
You would have died. You would have died just out of like
your will. You know what? I'll tell you right now. My husband and I are like trying to eat ourselves to death during this quarantine. I made my corn dip and I called it my cheese corn teeny dip. And honestly, I was just shoveling it into my face. Like there's
you were a pioneer. They would find you and they would be like, where's your canteen? And you would be like, why would I bring a canteen when I need concealer and my tweezers. What is this canteen of it? I'll just
like
on the cocktail server.
He's right by a fresh river stream right here. She was just too dang lazy to get up and drink from it. I think she was trying to tan or something.
She just had too much rosé.
Yeah.
You'll find her in the
water in it.
Future.
It's got water in it. Let's say what's good.
Yes.
When you say what's good, I'd have to refill my drink.
Okay, I'm gonna say what's good. Wait, where's my little segment sheet? Crap. Con, did you print it out for me? I got it. I know it off the top. I know it by heart. First of all, if you guys are not watching Leslie, his name is Leslie. Dang it. On Instagram, he was from Will and Grace, and he's like the short little guy from Louisiana, like super gay, super funny, super sweet. You have to watch his Instagram. Leslie Jordan. He just got 1 million followers. I'm not like new. I'm not like discovering anything new. I think I saw him in a play in Los Angeles, and I've never laughed harder. And I'm fairly sure it was a drama, but he is just a breath of fresh air. Also, if you have not seen Jack Black dancing without his shirt on, did I talk about that already?
No, I don't think you.
I just was watching it.
It's really great.
We're big Jumanji fans. Number 1 and number 2. Eleanor, very much in love with The Rock. God.
I love Saving Silverman. That's one of my like top 10. I laughed embarrassingly hard.
Saving Silverman.
All right. Jack Black's in it. It's very funny. It's when they were the guitar, what's his partner when they did music? I know your husband's there. He'll know. That's a good question.
He's nodding, but I don't want to be distracted. But
here's a question.
Hi, Carrie Collins. Kristen looks like Ali Sheedy from The Breakfast Club.
You know what? That was going to be, I had a trivia question about Ali Sheedy.
That was going to be potentially one of our costume ideas. I was going to go as Bender or Ali Sheedy.
Because you remember what she was called? Like what her like nomiker was when they were like, we see you as you want us. The
misfit,
the
outcast.
The basket case.
I love it. I love it.
Ew, right?
I love it. The Breakfast Club is like, everybody needs to revisit that movie and don't look at yourself as a gender. Just say, who am I? I mean, who am I in that movie? Hello.
I just got told I look like Jan Brady. So
all the good ones. You're like, oh. You
think Jan Brady's good? Hey. It's me, Jan Brady.
I mean, yes, I do. I think that's like maybe the one that you're like, oh, it's not like you look like Kristen Bell and Christina Applegate.
No.
Mine are like, you look like my cousin who got really drunk at a rodeo and never mind.
No, I get you look like Renee Zellweger when she has a few LBs on.
Hey, she needs those LBs. I think she's darling and cute, and I think that's a huge compliment.
Well, I think they just mean that I like squint a lot.
I don't even know. Yeah, right now. No, you look like an emoji right now, which is a weird thing. Okay, so the other feel good, the couple playing chess or checkers with wine glasses. I can't handle.
Jen Brady. That's my new name. Jen Brady. It's me.
That was really cute. The other thing, I saw something else that I thought was so cool. You know what? I got lost on TikTok. Some of it's naughty. And I don't like the ones that are like, hey, like me to get to the second video. I'm like, I got no time.
No.
Finish this up. But
if you ask me, I don't like you.
Videos. The puppy videos were such huge. I mean, 100. I'll watch. You know what we watched last night? This is going to make you think I'm a bad mom, but I can't help it. We watched it, we giggled. The first thing from Funny or Die, when Will Ferrell is talking to the little
Pearl.
Yeah, Pearl.
Yeah.
And I told my kids, I said, there's cussing in this. You don't. Oh, God. She's 2, and the daddy next to her telling her what to say. And Eleanor was crying, laughing. Finn was like, what? I was like,
okay, she's so cute. And might I say that was like the little girl that launched 1,000 ships, because that like created Funny or Die.
It did. And it gave, and they are so, by the way, Funny or Die, and we know this to be true, they are so like geared towards like female content, not just getting like female content creators. They're like, hey, what's the POV of a woman and a girl or a whatever? Like, do your thing. They're very, very supportive in that way. And I think that's awesome. I was trying to be.
Is this better? Is this more natural?
I think I'm sweating through my dress and it's real thick.
I like how there's like let's just put bronzer on as though she was at a baseball.
You look like you have a prosthetic forehead. Hold on, I'm gonna get my cocktail.
So shiny. I bet if my husband's gonna watch this video and he's gonna be like, you needed to powder because he
just wanted to get my
just like to drink just a little spritzer of something.
Spritzer of something, you guys. I'm just gonna keep that over here. Okay, wait. We did the feel good. Everybody,
but let's have them watch the video. Go watch the video of the couple playing checkers with drinks.
I mean, God bless you. If you're coming up with creative games, which by the way, we read so many, I think that's awesome. Like what? Here's the other thing, and this is as serious as I will get. But this is the hard time to stay home, don't you think? Isn't this like the hardest year?
What?
I mean, we've been in quarantine for like 430 days. Don't you think it starts to feel hard now? But it's more important now than ever to stay home. Like it feels hard, but I know that it's like really important. You're like, what?
No, this is
have you?
Well, I'll tell you what. You want to know the honest truth?
Yes.
I'm not bored yet. When I see people online and they're like bored, I'm like, do you not have kids? Like, there's a list of stuff I would love to do that I still have not gotten to yet. Like, I cleaned today. I like revenge clean today. I was like, take this floorboards because our current house cleaner really sucks ass. Like, she's terrible.
That's you.
That's
you. I can't believe, and you talked about this before. I can't believe how much use is of our house. I'm like, cabinets are falling apart because they've literally never been. I'm like, that's from West Elm. That's not supposed to be. Did my arms just shake when I did that?
They're not. Houses are not built for constant usage. That's for sure. Like
God darn
gone for like 8 to 5.
Unless you're Laura Ingalls Wilder and they lived in a dang hut and they wore braids every day. We're getting back to brass tacks.
Exactly. But there's still so many things that I want to do that I'm not getting to do. Like I still, my personal, that's my dog, sorry. All the kids' laundry's caught up. Like I've done some deep cleaning on rugs and stuff while they're like, learning, but I don't have laundry put away or anything. Like, where's this free time people are talking about? Where's this binging stuff? Like watching people are talking. I mean,
well, here's the thing. We just need to get out of this mindset right now. We need to shift because I can't talk about quarantine anymore. We're gonna go trivia. We brought a game, y'all, and I want you guys to know this. Honestly, Jen and I might have a future in gaming because we have back and forth a online trivia game extensively, and it is scientific. So,
right, yeah.
Here's how it works. Here's how it kind of works. We know there is a delay with Jen and in gaming. we have. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to ask you a question. Based on the first person who gets it right, the 10 people after that also get that point. So that way we know that everybody is sort of getting the fair shot at the question or at the answer. Right, Jen?
Yeah. So
what'll go to a sale and TJ Maxx in your brain and like.
I'm looking at comments, but I thought I knew the rules, so I didn't feel like I needed to listen that hard.
Yeah, that's the first time you've ever said that in your life.
I need to reiterate that our kids did our makeup because there's a lot of.
They're like, how far down are these ladies?
Yeah, they're like,
make everybody feel better. They're like, oh my God, we are okay. We're okay.
We're scared that we are going to be prostituting down by the railroad tracks as soon as this live's over. And I just don't want anyone to
Don't judge me if I do. You know what?
No, it's the first person who comments right in the comments is the winner, and then the next
10.
10. Okay.
Because that's the fair timing. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and we're going to jibber jab in between the 10-second delay. So we've got this thing figured out. You know what? We should be talk show hosts someday.
Okay. Someday.
You know what?
Hold on.
You and I, if we interviewed anybody famous, it would not be, they would never be asked about the movie they're in. We'd be like,
I gotta nail this door shut.
Is Jaja busting? Yeah. I just saw her go behind you. All right. Okay, I'm gonna ask the first one. This is a movie quote. We're gonna keep it real simple in the beginning, so you guys feel.
Okay. I don't know these. Okay, Kristen's questions. I don't know. My questions. She doesn't know either. So I get to play hers, and she gets to play mine.
Okay, but if you know this 100%, because this is like the thing you do with your kids where you're like, let's do an example and it's super easy. And then don't like spew it out right away. Okay, hold on.
I'll slow it down. Okay.
Movie quote. What movie is this from? And this is how I felt when I met Jen. When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. Don't say it, Jennifer. This is when Jen talks about when she met me and she knew that we were going to be married for the rest of our lives. We were in an alley. We were drinking beers. It felt just like home. Oh, Colin, are you watching? Colin, are you watching?
Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I love that movie, but that is so incorrect. Oh, okay.
What is the answer?
Yeah. Okay. Lauren Gleason. Lauren Gleason got it. She was the first one.
Lauren Gleason, 10 after that.
Yeah.
Hey, all of you that are keeping score on yourself.
Sheila put The Exorcist.
Stacey Hart.
Put her on my trivia team.
If you're not going to get the answer right, I want you to give the best, shittiest answer possible. Because there's nothing worse than people are like, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm like, well, then get creative. Okay, I don't find out.
Now I will dare Kristen to act like her tuna sandwich. No, I won't.
I was like, what the?
Have you met Meg Ryan? They're in that restaurant. Meg Ryan is like,
oh, you want me to?
Harry's like, it's impossible for a woman to fake it.
You know what? It's been a long time since I've.
Here, Chris, let me do an impression of you faking it. Okay, leave.
I don't believe in faking it when you're married. I'm like, this. You know what? Let's take a minute. Okay, your turn, Jen.
Okay, hold on. Find it. Okay. Oh, similar. This is a very good segue. Jaws. That's so amazing. I love these. It's When Harry Met Sally.
When Harry Met Sally is the answer.
Yeah, watch it. That's a really good.
Yeah, give them to me on and Colin is writing down the 10.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't watched that movie, and our friend Carla made me watch it, and I'm so happy that I did. Okay, here's mine.
What do you do with your time? I've watched it 400 times. Hold on. Stacey Hart, Jolie Doolittle, Elizabeth Herbert, Diane Noss, Beth Van Berstark, Megan Hensley. What's up, my sister? Monique Dickerson, Lisa LaRock, and Tracy Olson. Yeah, I just want you guys to know this is what I'm dealing with in terms of writing. It's not. I don't know how that even came. You guys win points. Okay, Jen, you go.
Well done. Okay. All right. Me and my amazing bronzer job that my son did have a question, a trivia question. What band made popular the hit song in the 90s, I Want to Sex You Up? What was the name of that band?
I wanna sex you up.
Hit you don't stop.
Won't stop till the this is when I went to the snack table by myself and I was like, let me get
I'm gonna go versus everybody go have a good time.
Yeah, don't know what that means.
This was I was super young when the song came on, so I have to like turn it down really low so my parents would be like, oh God, she's having sex. Yep.
Oh, my parents were like, we have a problem. We know
Tony
now.
Balsamo, Color Me Bad. First one I see. Colin, you got to look.
Who's it?
It was Color Me Bad.
Who's the woman? Who's the person?
Danny Balsamo.
That better be a woman. Danny Balsamo.
Yep. It's a very like Italian sounding name. I don't know if that's right, but I have to. Can I please tell you a really funny story about my friend Kelly Seymour and that song?
Please.
Okay. It used to be a really big deal to go to the Nebraska-Oklahoma game. You'll all, if you're from Nebraska, yes, you remember. And if you're from Oklahoma, you remember. So those guys are from Oklahoma. And she was at this bar, like drinking too much ahead of time, like as you do. That's what you do before a game. And this guy was like really goofy, and he had this tattoo that said CMB on it. And she goes, "Nice tattoo. What are you, really big fan of the band Color Me Bad?" Ha ha ha. And he was in the band. Here's
the thing I say to that.
He looked at his driver's license because she didn't do them.
That's like wearing your own merch, which I do often. So bravo.
Exactly. You're not going to get my mom so hard and like wear it with a muscle tee.
Hold on, Jen. Let me show you something I got.
Without me, I would kill you.
I took a tutorial, you guys. I took a tutorial on home tattooing.
What if I got like a sleeve tattoo of "I Mom So Hard" and like that like very gothic lettering?
First of all, there's 100 reasons why I would not do that. A, you've met me, right? My pain tolerance is very, very low.
You couldn't sit that long.
I couldn't sit that long. Here's what would happen. Part of it would be done, and then they would be like, "She ran out because she's ADD," and like,
there's mine, like
it would start and then it would finish. Okay, hold on. Question number 2. These are the winners. Megan Hensley coming in strong. Remember how she brought it in Hampton Beach when we played? Jen, the bronzer is theirs to stay. Danny Balsamo, Laura Whitfield, Kevin Brandenburg. What? Brady Bunch.
I'm gonna know it. Color
Anna and now and Jennifer York. Okay, you guys are all real smart. I'm gonna bring some real educational stuff.
I gotta send Kelly something too because I stole her story, but literally she's the nicest person ever and totally.
Are you feeling bad that you told a story about her talking to Color Me Blind or whatever? What's it called? Blind?
Color Me Bad. Color Me Blind. That's not.
Is that not a thing?
Color Me Mine is the place you do pottery.
Color Me Mine is where you go pottery. Color Blind is a different thing. Color Me Bad.
Listen, Color Me Bad is what we did when we were young. Color Me Mine is what we do for fun because we're older now. So.
You want me to take this out? Okay.
It looks like you have a bandage on your ear.
I don't have a bandage. Ow. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, Jen, I've got a question for you. This is real fancy for all you smarties out there.
Okay.
Get ready and don't Google it. If you were me, you would. Okay.
Here's my hands. I don't know what. I'm so sorry.
It is said that the shape of our modern champagne glasses is derived from the mold of whose breasts? A, Joan of Arc, B, Queen Victoria, or C, Marie Antoinette?
It's got to be Marie Antoinette, but a champagne glass?
Yeah, I mean, what if they asked me, they'd be like,
breastfed man, because long, narrow breasts, man. Who was it? Marie?
Well, I'm not going to tell you right now. I'm going to let it.
All right, that's my guess. But I tell you what.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, 10 people are going to know the right answer. They're going to know. They're going to know, and they're going to get it right, and we're going to think about.
Wait. Hold on. I have a really important question.
Why is my window on?
A guy named James Schaffner just asked the question. Do you remember your Nebraska Wesleyan speech on the history of rap? I think he's talking about me, but hand to God, I don't remember that.
Well, that is impressive, Jen. Well, hoop-de-doo. Mine was on satanic cults. So good job, you, for making your thing cooler. Once again, this explains why you went to parties and I didn't. Oh, okay.
Somebody remembers my name clearly.
People are answering. I'm going to say the answer is Marie Antoinette. Jen got it right.
Makes sense.
Think about it. French and like, braless. Like not me, where they would say like, hey, do you have a big gulp? Like what, do you have a sand thing, a bucket?
It was
mine. Actually, one would look like a bucket and one would look like a small cup.
Joan of Arc like carried like a heavy sword, and she was like, I'm not putting my tatas in a glass for anybody.
Oh yeah, Joan of Arc was not going to do it.
And Queen Victoria, she's English. They hate everything that has too many vowels in it because they don't like the French.
Right. I think Marie Antoinette feels like it's sexy, right? Can you imagine your breasts would be the reason why people would drink a delicious celebratory drink? That is not
okay
for mine.
This is a white wine glass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a champagne glass is way more narrow.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's just like the idea of it. It's like, I'm a girl that can wear a t-shirt with no bra.
Oh, okay. So it's not like you would actually put your boob in.
I'm blocking my husband because he keeps trying to distract me right now. Okay. All right, Jen, your turn.
Okay, I got another question.
The 10 winners.
I only got 4 winners.
Oh, we only have 4 winners. You guys, I'm bringing it up a notch. This is what trivia is all about.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay, I might sneeze because I got the allergies.
Come on, I'm going to read the 4 people that got it.
Freak everybody out.
Lynn Houghton. Lynn's so smart. Lynn was in challenge. Okay, when we were going to school together, you were really, really super smart. You got asked to be in a group called Challenge. And I did not get asked. And I always stood outside their meetings like, how was it in there? And they were like super fun. Sheila Wells, and Megan Hensley, because my sister, good hair and the brains.
Oh gosh, she's so smart. And she really does have great hair. But I'm gonna add another one, Colin. Rochelle Daphnis, I'm sure I said that wrong, just reminded me they aren't talking about a champagne flute. They're talking about a champagne cup, which sounds like a pretty great boob, right?
Perfect boob.
That's got some nice richness to it.
You know what's nice about that? There's just no like armpit situation. There's no like, you're like laying down and they stay where they're supposed to at any angle. It's a very nice like pectoral situation. Stop.
Are you talking to me or Colin?
Oh, to my husband who's like wants to weigh in on the boob conversation.
No, Colin, as soon as it's boobs, he's like, hold on, this is my area of expertise.
Quarantine's been difficult. She was okay, fine. She was 19. I hate to point out to you, Colin, but
no, it was Marie Antoinette's boob pre-baby.
Babies. And by the way, fine. She got her head cut off, but you know what? I'm just saying, give her a
boobs that perfect should get their head cut off.
Here's some Cheez-Its, and she's gonna have boobs that don't agree with her. I'm just gonna
say good money for that. All right, here's my trivia question. All right, ready?
Yep.
Ready for the next trivia question.
Oh.
What drug did Jesse Spano get addicted to on Saved by the Bell?
Like White Crosses or Speed.
What are they made of?
Pills.
Yep.
Jesse is the one from Showgirls.
Yep.
Went on to do Showgirls.
I'm so excited. That
until she like falls down.
Yeah. It was White Crosses, which I didn't know what those were, but now that I know what they are, I'm like, who didn't, Jesse Spano? Who didn't? Who's not?
Yeah, that video or that. Listen, Saved by the Bell.
All right, Lauren Gleason, caffeine pills. She got it. Yep. Everybody knows this one.
Oh, they're not given like a name because where we were from, they were called White Crosses, and you would go into like gas and shop and you could buy them, and it's just caffeine pills.
Mini thing.
That.
Yeah.
I was busy on the old speech team.
you know what? You could speak for days if you were on caffeine. I think she was doing it because she was like trying to stay up for a test. Which I'm not gonna make light of it, although that show made it a ridiculous joke. But I remember people doing that back then. They'd be like, I'm just gonna get some ephedrine or whatever, and I'm gonna like stay up for 19 days.
That's weird. My psychiatrist gave me stuff literally that does the same thing to regular people, except it did the opposite to me. They were like, we're gonna give you the absolute opposite of caffeine. We're gonna bring you down to everybody else's speed, just so that you're tolerable.
I love it. A whole bunch of people are commenting no dose, and then somebody commented, that's period, not period, a drug. Period. Working stuff out, which I appreciate. It's
not like I'm gonna fight this to the finish. I did not do drugs, and the cocaine I did doesn't count either because
it's not our
don't know me. You don't know me. I'm gonna find the one that you said about Chip. Okay,
Christina, we don't look pretty. Our kids dressed us up today. And
oh my God, if you say I look pretty, you're so nice. They just okay. Okay, Jen, do you have a question? Because I have a couple, but they're technical questions. I was wondering if you had an "I'm mom so hard" question.
Oh, I do. I have a question.
Okay.
And I feel like you're gonna murder me.
I'm only letting you start because I have a follow-up.
You're gonna let me burn you because I'm gonna get a worse burn. Okay, fair enough. Name one of the three boys Kristen said in her diary that she must have. Just any of the three will work. First 10. Any three of the first 10, go ahead and answer who she must have.
I'm going to murder you. God bless it.
What?
God.
They've already seen it, I'm sure. Brad. Yep. Tracy Schofeld. Sonia Schofeld. Brad. Who's Brett? People are just naming names. Clint.
Hey, listen, based on my behavior at that time, if you just bring out a name, I've had a crush on someone named that. Even if it's someone like European, I will have had a crush on you. I had a crush on him. I made everybody feel better about themselves because people that have never had crushes on them, I had a crush on you. Just if you walk by.
That's sweet, actually. That's very sweet. That is the sound of me pouring more.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I have a question.
Come at me, bro.
Well, I'm not going to come at you because I protect you and I got your. I'm not going to come at you because
I'm not about that. That's already information out in the universe.
Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. I got to find the right one. Okay. This is a two-part question. Which
so scared right now. I am horrified.
I'm gonna wait on one. Okay.
No, get it out of the way. Rip off the Band-Aid.
Okay. Jen enjoyed something called a starter husband. What city did she try out being married for a very short time? Just saying, Jen.
Wait, where did I get married?
What was that?
My husband just came in. Bad timing.
Right, Brett. Jen has had a starter husband, and she married him in this city where we all have made grave mistakes.
If your other question is worse than this.
No, it's not.
Lauren Gleason. Lauren Gleason got it again. Las Vegas. Sonia got it again too.
Sonia. Oh, I'm seeing the word Trent Wagner come up. John Travolta.
I know. I saw Zach Taylor.
It's so weird. I got asking that question. I was like, I can't. I don't know.
Which one? The Vegas question?
The Vegas question. Although, had we known each other, I would have gone in there, and I would have grabbed you by your JoJo Siwa bow and pulled you in that room.
No, and wish you would have.
And that's a good time to know someone like me. You're like, I know she's going to make a scene despite social mores.
Same. I mean, honestly, Kristen, that is so much why we're friends, because in most groups of friends, it's like someone has to deliver some like really crappy news to one of the group of friends, and everybody's like, oh, that's hard. I'm not going to do it. And you and I are both like, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I'll burn bridges.
Remember when no names. Remember when I was on a date with a guy you didn't like, and there was a weird moment, and we were sitting. First of all, you told the story about how you had food poisoning and that you basically shit your car keys, which I was like, she's like setting the stage for, she's going to let me know that I am no longer allowed to communicate with this person. And you looked at me and you go, I don't like him. We're leaving. And I love that. Nothing makes you feel loved more than when somebody goes, you know what? I recognize that you have feelings. You just want someone to cut the shit and say it straight. Like, just tell me the truth. I know I'm a little poundy right now. Don't say it now.
There's two that I'm thinking of, and both of them where something similar was said. I was like, I really think just like this night in general will be better if we just cut this bait and like go swim in other waters. That's
Jen doesn't emote like I do. She's just like, okay, we're leaving now. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, we're done. We're done. Okay, we're done. Or she starts to take off her earrings. Then I know she's really pissed. She's like, take this off.
I'm gonna fight this man right now.
What? I've only seen that like 3 times. I've seen you in an Uber where the guy was driving too fast.
He was driving way too fast.
You were furious, and it was wonderful because that usually falls on me. And then another time when a horrible human was trying to mess up my mom so hard, you threw a chair. I've never seen that. That was wonderful.
Okay, so the way that I feel like protective about other people is not the same like aggressiveness I use in my own life.
That's the nature of all. Like, we're all like that. Like, don't mess with my friend. That's why it's good to have women in business as partners.
That's why, like, having Kristen like sitting next to me in a meeting is maybe I'll like feel something weird, but I don't know what it is.
Sorry.
It's that she just took her eyelashes off.
It hurts so bad. Eleanor put it on real low.
I'll be like, I don't know what this weird feeling is, but I can tell that she's not comfortable. And I do the thing that I should do for myself, which is be like, we're going to regroup and get back about this because we don't like feel like this is the best thing right now. I heard a really low stream.
I agree. You always defend someone else better.
Yeah.
Yourself. And that's why women should never work together. I'm like, what kind of bullshit is that? Oh, that does not look as good without it.
And when wow, you're really good at putting those on. Oh, nope, not good. Don't put it back on. I think actually you look great without it. And you could take the other one off and it would look totally.
The other one feels she did great, but this one she glued my eyelid down. And here's what she said. She goes, Mommy, this would be easier if your eyelids didn't move. Ugh. All right.
This is great. Catherine Lynch Crow said, you guys are each other's suits of armor.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Until this thing is off, and then we're like, what's the band? I never get it right because I don't even like the joke. But I always make the joke like whenever like the camera stops rolling, we're in 2 different rooms. Who is the famous band that didn't like each other but they toured forever?
Hall & Oates.
Hall & Oates. I don't like that story.
Listen, this is how we are. And this is the Pinot Grigio kicking in. I will admit that. But I do feel like you and I are friends and we've known each other for a million years. So we can like say stuff to each other, but nobody else can say it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? That's how I feel about my husband too. Like I will like recreate him like from A to Z. But if somebody else gives him a note, I'm like, I think you need to step it back a little bit.
I'm mostly like that, but I would just like to point out that right before all this went down, our marriage counselor was like, you know what you guys need to do is you need to give each other a little space.
You have a back house, right?
And then I accidentally texted you about getting webcams for our computer so these would be more fun. And I was like, you know what would be fun is if we got webcams and then we could like talk. We'd have a microphone. And I sent that to my marriage counselor because I can't send a text message.
May I read the text that Kristen sent to her marriage counselor? Because she sent it to me after like a long delay. And I was like, what's going on here?
I said, hey, because I sent it to my marriage counselor and he responded. He was like, you guys need to get on a video chat with me immediately. And then I was like, oh, that is not what I meant. Kristen says, is this happening every quarantine Friday? You bet your sweet ass it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You need it as much as you do. Yes, we are going to do this as much as we can.
Can I read you guys the text that Kristen misfired to their marriage counselor that was meant for me? And we were talking about doing this very thing every Friday. So fun. Excited to get webcams and mics. It will make it better, and these are going to be fun. And just that text alone went to her marriage counselor. And then like 30 minutes later, she was like, sent me that text and said, oh my God, that was meant for you. And I sent it to Bill.
Because my marriage counselor sent me 14 pages of text messages like, okay, listen, we're in crisis. You guys are having a hard time. I don't do webcams, but I think a video chat would be really good right now. I sent like a distress call.
Yeah.
Let's go to trivia. Let's go to trivia. I've got a good one.
She's really bad about misfiring her text.
Listen, at my funeral someday, there are going to be people that are like, I didn't know her, but she texted me about her period. So I'm good. Fine. Okay. And you're going to like this. You're going to like this, and you're going to like the answer. Okay. And all you smarties need to comment on the sides because this one gets me excited. Okay. In Greek mythology, who is the god of wine? 3 options. 1, Hermes. B, Bacchus. C, Hades. Did I say 1, 2? I'm going to say A, B, C. A, Hermes. Am I saying that wrong? Hermes.
No, Hermes.
B, Bacchus. C, Hades.
I think you mean Roman.
Nope, because I got it off the web. Those are Greek. I'm going to give you a clue. Okay, when you were studying theater, there was a play about women who got together and conjured, and they would have these like meetings among themselves, and the men were concerned or worried because women together should not be allowed to think. Okay. Well,
that's Roman though, Kristen. It's Roman.
Jen, the internet.
Dionysus in Greek.
What?
Dionysus is the Greek god of wine and festivities.
I need a fact check because she is not yes-anding my situation. In Greek mythology, who is the god of wine? It is, who knows it?
Dionysus.
That's wrong. Kristen, you're right with the Romans though. It's like who, there's no like, this is a Dionysianal party. Nobody says that. It's a bacchanal party. It's just the.
I don't know anybody that says that. We're like, it's a Coors Light party.
It's a bacchanal part. It's a bacchanal. That's right.
This is what you get when you go to private school. God bless America.
You know what? Kristen, you were dead on with Dionysus. I knew that.
I think she's saying that wrong. It's Dionysus.
Dionysus. Well, see, I don't pronounce stuff right just because I might be able to pick it out of the page. It's like the god of wine and wild behavior, I believe, right?
Well, the Bacchae, you're right, but that's Roman.
Roman.
Oh, is it the Bacchae? Is the play?
Two that I love. Now,
I was wrong. I thought it was called the Bacchanal.
The Bacchae, I think, is the name of the play. And it's about women that get together and conjure. And there's a son that loses his head because it's, a play that's like really intense. It's freshman year. They all blend together. So does me making out with like 3 girls, but it's fine. So then
I was not one of them.
No, we didn't know each other then. Nope. But I think I was hammered at one of your shows.
Yep.
With Michelle Ackley and Sarah Busey.
Listen,
love them.
All right. Somebody just made fun of my tan, which I get because my son did my bronzer. How are you not making fun of my eyeshadow or lipstick first?
Yeah, your eyeshadow makes you look like.
It's like, yeah. And then, but making fun of my wallpaper, I do not stand for.
Your wallpaper is perfect.
His choice.
That's my prison cell. Okay, wait. Okay, your turn.
Okay.
I have all the people that have been winning the numbers. Colin's been writing them, and I'm going to read them. Why don't I read number 5? We'll just say, okay. Oh God, Colin.
This is very inside for the record. So this is like you have to have watched like our lives to be able to answer this question, which feels important. Okay. On our Thanksgiving Live 2019, what dangerous weapon did Kristen's son bring into my kitchen? Time starts now.
Oh, man. That's when we had the lovely Sarah Gerald, Colin's mother, and who loves you.
If she could do every live with us, it would be amazing.
She's fantastic. She's on her own right now, and like she's doing a good job, but like it's tough. Like being alone at any age during this weird time is tough. But she's so when she comes into town, the first thing she says is go to Jen's house. Did somebody get it already?
Somebody got it. Totally got it. Colin, you got to check because they absolutely got it like this fast. All right. You know what? I want to FaceTime her because I get her. I love her. We talk about like antiques and stuff. We talk about like shopping
and murder. And then I just you guys at it. You guys are like, hey, let's talk about all the crap we've read in the news and any murder. Yeah. And I go, have a good time. I'm gonna go anywhere else.
Yeah. Kristen's like, hey, let's talk about what exciting, good, funny thing we've seen on the web. And I'm like, nope. Let's talk about the saddest news story you have seen in the last decade. That's what I do, and that's what Sarah does. It's the best.
Okay, you guys, I have a question right now that Jen might get actually mad at. But okay, here's the question. I hope you get it right. It's in 2 parts once again. Have I asked this yet? Hold on. Have I?
You haven't.
Okay, hold on. Okay. When Jen has been drinking a couple of cocktails, what activity does she insist that we do? And for bonus points, what is the title of the item in which she participates? I'm just going to say that she has insisted that we do this in many cities, one of which we got kicked out of an establishment prior to even drinking because of our enthusiasm about said.
Okay. May I say, this was when we were very much younger, pre-kids. I don't even.
Oh, come on. I know what story you're going to tell.
Wait. Oh, no, I wasn't going to. Both of us have an embarrassing karaoke story. Mine is that I thought this karaoke DJ, no, I didn't think. I had very strong evidence that he was only letting his friend sing. So I palm shoved him in the face and got us kicked out. Kristen broke our friend Ron.
Bless America. I knew that's
What? You did. Look, neither one of us should be bragging, Kristen, okay?
You know what? You don't do the Cotton Eye Joe unless you know how to Cotton Eye Joe, okay? It's not a dance number that you get in and improvise.
Well,
and I feel really bad about it.
Some of that high-powered perception of yourself, Hannibal Lecter, because you did not know the right steps. And that guy was a marathon runner, and you ruined him.
I feel so bad.
Physical therapy for years, but it was really.
You're not making me feel any better. And by the way, I don't remember it.
Believe it. I believe it.
I remember I bought these like cheap boots that were like replicas of like expensive boots, and they were clunky. And I just remember being like, oh.
Kristen, Joy Variar McDonald said, was this in Hampton Beach? No, we got kicked out.
We got kicked out of Hampton Beach.
For no reason.
Okay, I would just like to say, again, loose-lipped, but whatever. We got kicked out of a bar in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire? Is that right, Con? Hampton.
Yes.
Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. We had not had one cocktail, but Jen was so excited to karaoke. She went in with too much enthusiasm, and they kicked us out. And then we went to the second place, and we were like, "You're our people," and it was super fun.
Yeah, it was great. The first place, there were 7 people in there? 7 people in this bar.
And we brought everybody around.
We're gonna buy the bar. We're here. We're gonna be annoying. So everybody give them a round. And they were like, we're not serving you. And are like, we brought more people than were sitting up at the bar.
I'm like, where were you when I slept with like so many terrible people?
Yeah. No.
Why bartender? Way to bring the heat on 2 moms with a staff of 6 ladies.
You guys, it was a bartender that I could have given birth to. Like, not even scientifically, like just
like for like after a reasonable time.
Yeah, we married the wrong guy or something. Like, yeah,
we could have children that are drinking. That it's not weird.
Yeah,
it's not like, oh, I was young. We're like, oh.
Yeah, and he's like, he goes like, I can't, sir. The owner told me to cut you off, and I go, where's the owner? Like looking down the rail, he's like, I can't tell you that. And I was like,
we gotta go.
Wise choice, friend.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I was just worried. I didn't know. And I was like, who are we awesome partying broads to get kicked out of Hampton Beach? That was the place where they liked us so much I thought we were going to get shoved.
If you would have told me I got kicked out of a bar at Martha's Vineyard, I would have been like, yeah, I did. And proud of it. But Hampton Beach is the place.
These are people.
That's our people. Like you go in there with a neck tattoo and it's like.
Yeah, that's the show where they were like, hey, we got a live wire on the stage. Whatever you do, don't step on it. And I was like, we're 14 shows in. I don't know what my name is, but it's like, you told me not to step on it. It's like my kids. I'm absolutely going to step on it. I'm absolutely going to step on it. Okay, Jen, do you want to
tell you one thing.
Last or no?
Do what?
Do you want to do another trivia question? Was it me? Last one?
You have to do one more, but first of all, somebody said that my right eye makeup is the cure for COVID-19, which I think is really.
Look at this. This is without the lash. Oh boy, Colin's right. Jolene Adams says, I was kicked out at Disneyland.
Wow. Okay.
You know what? I have mixed feelings about that because I do feel like you do have to cross a lot of lines to get kicked out of Disneyland. You have to do you have to be a thing.
It's rare, actually. It's really rare. Plus, they only serve beer, right? So you will have had to have spent about $400 to get kicked out of Disneyland.
And I'd be so pissed.
But let's to be fair, let's finish the question.
Wait, is it mine?
Karaoke.
Oh yeah. What's the song?
What is the song? Should we give them a hint?
Yeah, you give it.
It's a Stevie Nicks song. It's basically the signature. So somebody put trivia and pole dancing. Kathleen Jure. So close.
This is a hard one because I've posted several videos of us because I think you do it so well. You got your song. I know you're always like, why are you here? This isn't new.
I'm going to make my husband do it tonight. I'm going to have another glass of wine and make him karaoke with me.
I'm like, you know what I should sing right now? Shallow. I have a 3-note range. I should go for it. I should go for that.
Yeah, while you're at home. Because when we tried to do it in Minneapolis, she was like, or Milwaukee, right?
Oh.
She goes, here, take the...
Yeah, I went home. In the summer, in the shade. I can do Brad's part because we can all agree he can't sing.
You can do Brad's part.
Edge of 17, Jen. Susie Williams, Edge of 17.
Yep, Rachel White's got it too. Landslide, that's a good one. It's way out of my range though.
Landslide at a karaoke bar. I don't give a shit if you're drunk. You better be good. Like you can't do certain songs. Whitney Houston, you can't do anything by Whitney Houston without being good. You just can't. It's like you can literally like destroy anything by Bon Jovi, and everyone's like, it's fine. But if you get up there and destroy Landslide or anything by Whitney Houston,
you're like, you're overestimating yourself. I'll tell you what song I'm working on.
What? Come here, Daisy.
Alone, the heart song Alone. That's the one I want to be able to
working on. It's like every night she's like, okay. Not me. I'm like, let me open this book and get confident.
Yeah, I think that's good too. Because a lot of it's just opening the instrument. It's just opening the instrument.
You know what it is? It's opening your gullet for booze, and then you sing and you're confident and you don't give a shit. That's what it is.
We're so Kristen. We're so overtime. Do we have one?
I know we're so overtime, and we said we were only
we were like, can we do an hour? Can we talk for 1 hour long?
I've got both dogs. I've got both children. All things are happening.
It sounds like things are going rough back there.
We should sign off, but yes, we are going to do this as many Fridays as we can. We're also going to do it on Mondays and Wednesdays, right?
Yeah, but not this one's. We're not going to do an hour, right?
No, just 30 minutes on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then on Fridays we're going to do a happy hour. That's our goal.
I can't happy hour it on Mondays and Wednesdays because the homeschooling is too hard.
And we're gonna do it. I'm just saying this is my.
But Kristen, it's not going down. Like, is it forced perspective? Because it feels like it's going down. Well,
it's going down my hatch.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, Colin.
This is not supposed to look like that. This thing is.
Woo.
Okay, my husband's like got a lot of notes. Monday, 30 minutes. Wednesday, 30 minutes. If you're part of my phone, maybe I'll like live text my marriage counseling session just for a good time. Friday, we're going to go 1 hour and we're going to play another game. If you guys like trivia, let us know. If you want us to come up with another game, let us know. If you have ideas, let us know. If you have questions, let us know. We want to just make Friday nights ridiculous and fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, especially somebody's on here and they just missed their bachelorette party. That's like real.
Yeah, it's all the stuff. I made way too sentimental of a post today, and then I erased it because I felt immediately dorky.
What?
Well, because I was listening to the soundtrack from Man from Snowy River, which also was the first time I probably ever humped my pillow inappropriately, and I loved that movie.
Every time you feel like you're being too emotional or something, you're dead on. You're speaking.
I know, but I felt weird about it. And I just felt like, I was like, the world, like the good news is we all feel the same, but I was like, ugh, like I can't, like, I just felt too sentimental about it. And I deleted it. So I regret it and I don't regret it. But the moral of the story is like, this is the time when I sort of forget for a second.
Yeah.
And do you know that I have not seen you? I don't know when the last time I was like, saw your face. Like in
bronzer. When's the last time you saw a bronzer like this, though? Honestly.
Well, there's several TV shows, but it's.
We watched the movie. This feels important, and this isn't like a plug or anything, but Onward.
Oh.
They are live streaming it. It's supposed to be released in the theaters, but we watched it twice today.
It's so good.
Sob. Bawled my head off.
Well, I love both of those actors.
And you know Pixar too. Ian Julia Louis-Dreyfus plays the mom, and she nails it. She nails her. She's so good.
That. Wait, so you watched it on live streaming for free? They did it through Disney Plus or what?
I think it's Disney Plus. Yeah, they honestly, my husband had it on when I woke up. Like the kids were watching it, and then they loved it so much we watched it again. But Trolls is going to be on. They're going to like release it in the theater. I don't know where because everything's closed, but also online on April 10th. So I thought we could have the girls like FaceTime beforehand, like pre-party, and then like watch it or something.
That'd be so fun. The other thing is Reese Witherspoon is giving a dress to every teacher, a free dress. By the way, I just want to say Draper James is really expensive, in my opinion, but her designs are fantastic, and Reese has like the best style ever.
She does.
She's giving a free dress to every teacher. So you just have to Google it. We're gonna always do like follow-ups. But I was like, she seems like if you follow her, watch her, I feel like she's the real deal. I don't know her. Hoping that changes. I got a thing for blondes. Hold on, Courtney De Rosices. What's that?
Just say Courtney.
Courtney De Rosices. I just started reading your book, and you guys are awesome. Oh gosh, that's so nice. Thank you very much. The book is really special to Jen and me. And if you don't know, the audiobook is what do we call it? Recorded by us.
We say it. We tell it. Like
Jen's like, I went to a private school. We say the book.
Yeah, we say the book.
We say the words.
We narrate.
That was like an incredible experience. We both were like, I did it first, and I went to Jen, and I was like, you need to sleep 14 hours before you go in there. You're gonna cry all day
because it's weirdly emotional. And I was like, I'll be fine. And at one point, I was clinging to like the podium that has the script on it, sobbing, telling the poor like young dude, I was like, I need a break.
I know, I told you, and I went to that dinner with you, and I go, and you were like, are you okay? And I'm like, nope, because I don't like to feel stuff, and I'm full of feelings.
Yeah. Right? I just meant to write it. I didn't mean to like say it out loud to the universe. And then
I had to like cry in front of strangers, and I was like,
and
I'm like, nope, my head's gonna combust. It's fine.
The paper book, which is cheaper, right? You can get that one everywhere. If you are gonna buy it from a local bookstore.
You say it, but the book something.org. So it supports local business. I mean, like all these other big companies, they have safety nets. These smaller mom and pops, they don't. So that's our thing to support that. So Jen,
we're done.
I don't want to go out.
I know, I don't want to go either.
You guys, we've had so much fun. My husband is saying 1 hour, 15 minutes. I'm sure we are.
Sorry, ladies. We went overtime, but we're going to do this every Friday because we need it.
You need it.
If you ladies weren't here, we would be doing this together because we need to like talk about the week and what's going on and like whatever the bright points are and whatever's crazy about it. So join us.
Yes. And by the way, after the fact, we go back and read all the comments. We literally don't miss one. So leave us your comments. And next week, we're back to party. We're going to do some other version of a game. So if you have to invite your husbands because you're forced to live together in marriage and in life and in circumstances.
I am so shiny because our kids did our makeup. They did our whole look. It's supposed to be like.
I think this is really funny because I actually think this is the best I've ever looked. Actually, this is what I look on every Thursday.
You know what? It's really good. I think that like the bat wings are too long, but otherwise I feel like it's like on point. I really like
She
it.
did a really good job. And you know what she said to me? And this is, I can't believe I'm sharing. She goes, can't you just do it without any makeup? Because you look the best with zero makeup.
My kids.
And then she was like, maybe a little concealer. Maybe a little concealer. Let's brighten up. You know what? We'll just make it look natural. It's fine.
See, I am so fine with this, but we always have to do these like Zoom meetings, and like Kristen looks so beautiful. Like,
I do not.
Like, I just got off the treadmill and I'm like evenly flushed, and I like go to a Zoom meeting and I'm literally, everybody's like, I didn't know you had adult acne, Jen.
This is what Jen,
no eyebrows.
Friend, because she's really pretty, and then she says stuff like that. I'm now friends with her long enough that I'm like, this is horseshit. I'm sorry. My friend Greg, my husband Jen, is writing a note. It's giant like this because his bro Greg Parker, who he doesn't know, is saying, Colin seems so supportive.
He is. You guys, our husbands are the bomb. They really are. Not that they're like perfect. We're not perfect. They're not perfect. But like these guys work so hard.
They do. It's a tough situation for everybody. But Greg, thank you so much for pointing out his positives.
Colin's been working so hard on getting you to be like, what do you call that?
Clear.
Yeah.
I haven't even said that one time. We've worked for 12 days straight just to get clear picture.
Yeah. It looks really good.
Okay.
Let's tell you later.
I love you. Go tell Britt I said hi. Tell the kids I said hi.
I know. Kiss your baby.
I love you.
We miss you so bad. The kids are going nuts not seeing you guys.
I know. And Eleanor, it's hard to explain, but you know what? We're doing it. And come back on Monday, come back on Wednesday, and then for sure come back on Friday. Bring your husbands too, because we'll make it day night. We're about to get trivia heavy.
Oh, Kristen, let's next Friday bring your husband night. Yeah.
Sure, in the thing?
Yeah. Let's do. Can we do it? Can we try it?
For sure. I just heard my kids come in, and anything said from this point, I am 100% not liable. My son's trying out a lot of stand-up comedy. It's bad. It's like being at an open mic that you can't leave.
Well, okay, we're gonna say goodbye, but next Friday, bring your husband. We'll have our friend Erin. She can write down like the winners of trivia, but we'll do like trivia that all like we can do couples wise. Or bring your girlfriend. Bring whoever. Yeah, just make them watch you. You can text.
I heard some women are doing this thing where they Zoom each other and then they watch the live. So that's good. Just like whatever you need to connect. Because I'm thinking of my sister right now and all the people that are like doing their thing and trying to stay positive. It's hard. It's hard to stay home. We got medical people doing this for us. We're in this together. We love you all very much. We look forward to this as much as you do. And that's not bullshit. I swear.
You need to Zoom and you need to FaceTime your girlfriends and let your kids do it too, because it gives you a break.
Yeah.
You can like
girls talk about their American Girl dolls for like 30 minutes.
I just hand her the phone and I walk away. I'm like, I'm going to go get a shower and make a sandwich because
they can see I have a ring light behind me.
Yep.
That's
so
where
ladies, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Message each other. I miss you.
I love you. Okay, good night. I don't know how to sign. Do I turn this off?
Stop it. We've gone for 7
minutes. We're in 5. We're going to go
tired.
And thank you so much for tuning in to